Your ticket to the chase, one race remains. Homestead Miami Speedway. Coming up next week live on ABC. Who will it be? Who will be the last man standing and be crowned the 2008 NASCAR Sprint Cup champion? Jimmie Johnson chasing history, trying to tie Cale Yarborough as the only other driver to win 3 consecutive titles in NASCAR's storied 60-year history. Laps are clicking down here in the Checker O'Reilly Auto Parts 500. Less than 60 to go. There's Jimmie Johnson on the left of your screen. He is the leader. Carl Edwards now moving up to 7th position and moving in on the 11 car.
Pretty much a flawless day for Jimmie Johnson and his team. You can see how much smoother he's able to drive his car than Carl Edwards right there.
A lot of frustration coming out of last week at Texas, but the good thing about a championship team, DJ, when you have a bad day and you still get a top 15 finish, that's when you know your team is pretty darn good.
Yeah, that's what's been pretty amazing all week, and we talked about it last week, what a bad day Jimmie Johnson was having, and it was a 15th place finish. So it was a really good day for him. Obviously, not the day that they wanted, but if you're going to have an off day, it's a good day.
There's the 11 car, Denny Hamlin, trying to stay 10th in the point standings. Remember, only the top 10 go to the Waldorf Astoria and go on stage and get to celebrate the Champions Awards banquet along with their sponsors and team owners. So that's where Denny Hamlin's trying to hang right now. He is in 10th spot. 17 Matt Kenseth back in 11th, and the 18 of Kyle Busch is 12th in the point standings. Mike?
And guys, the 11 team certainly disappointed with the way this season has ended up. Denny Hamlin said earlier this week, he said, look, our goals coming into the season have been for the last couple of years to make the chase, but that's about as far as we've been able to get. And it's to the point, he says, where we really need to step it up. We need to set our goals a little bit higher. We need to be able to contend for championships. Because of that, he said, we need to make a few changes on this team. Unfortunately, he added that it's a little bit political at Joe Gibbs Racing right now, and it doesn't look like they'll be able to make all the changes they want to make for 2009. Mike Ford told me this morning the changes they will make will only be minor, but certainly Denny Hamlin appeared a little bit frustrated earlier this week when he commented like that, saying that we do need to step it up and be a little bit better moving forward.
A lot of frustration this time of year for different drivers, DJ. Everybody's tired and worn out, ready for the season to be over, except for these guys here battling for positions on the racetrack, and both these guys want to win a race.
Yeah, they certainly do, yeah. Juniors called Jamie McMurray here. Good day for both of these guys. They've run extremely well all day. Everybody pales a little bit in comparison to Jimmie Johnson and the pace that he's set the entire day. But good solid runs for both of these.
This is Jamie. He's struggling a little bit on this run. This is probably his worst run of the day. Track may be changing just a little bit, and his car's not quite as good as it was earlier. There's still one more pit stop these guys have to make, so it's going to be interesting to see if it goes green what they're going to do.
You can see right behind them there's Casey Mears, who is running both of these guys down. As we said earlier, really solid day for Casey Mears in that 5th spot right now, but he's got his eye on 3rd up there.
Best finish of the year as Casey Mears was 5th at Infineon. This would be his best finish in 2008 if he could just get there. He's actually going to equal it right now, trying to get up and battle these guys for 4th or 3rd. And again, he moves on to Richard Childress Racing in 2009.
It looks like the trash is still on the grill, this 48. He might even have a little small piece. That's another one on there.
You can see that's like a piece of paper, almost like a piece of a paper bag. It's almost double. It's flapping.
Okay, we got a caution. Man.
Debris in turn 3.
An opportunity for him to get it off.
Yeah, they can definitely get that off. And we're at a point in time now, we've run so many laps that everybody will have to take 4 tires.
Free pass will go to the 70 car. Johnny Sauter will be able to get back on the lead lap.
Yeah, a really good day for Johnny Sauter. He's done a really good job in this race car all day long. give him a chance to make up some spots. There's some debris on the racetrack.
There'll be 18 cars on the lead lap. And Andy, obviously they can go from here. So if you're on pit road, your guys need to understand this is the money stop.
Yeah, this is definitely the money stop. So no mistakes, especially if you're Jimmy Johnson's crew. Look, guys, just be real accurate. Make sure the wheels are tight. And even if we don't come off first, our driver can get us back up there. He showed us already he can do that. Just no mistakes.
Take an extra beat on the lug nuts. Can't afford to have a lug nut off or be over the line. Got to be very, very meticulous here, deliberate.
Yeah, the good thing, he's got 3 lap cars in between he and Kurt Busch, so he's going to be able to, he'll actually, Kurt won't be able to get right to his bumper before they get to pit road unless he pulls up.
That does help. He's got a little gap right there.
So you can see that. Give them a little bit of a cushion. And they don't need much. They do such a good job on pit road.
Jamie?
And Kurt Busch, guys, I was watching the lap times there the last 6 laps. Kurt Busch outran Jimmy Johnson about 4 of those 6 laps, so he's coming on strong. He's a little bit tight, though, wants to free it up. They're going to make a small air pressure adjustment and track bar adjustment for the 2s. Just had a spectacular run here in Phoenix. Mike?
Carl Edwards said he's a little bit tight in the center and free off, but otherwise as the run goes on, the car gets a little bit numb. They'll make a track bar adjustment, a 4-tire change, and a can of Sunoco race fuel, Dave.
Car was a little tighter. It was tighter for Jimmy Johnson. They get the debris off the grill. It'll be a half round of wedge in the right rear to help them loosen that car up, guys.
So Jimmy will be the first one on and off of pit road, and Carl Edwards up 3 positions. So the guys got it done when they had to get it done. The question is, can Carl now make up the differential on the racetrack? We're about to find out as we come back with the green after this message and a word from our ABC stations.